Ho, ho, ho. Hello, it is I, Rolando. Oh, I am so happy that the odds are finished. But I am also a little bit upset because that last voice was so sexy.
Oh, in the commercial.
I do not care about the products, but Jace, keep speaking to me like that.
Let's just get to the podcast,
Okay.
Rolando.
Good thing Brooke and Heffrey also have these sexy voices. And that is coming on now.
You've been waiting for it, and now it's time for my annual list of the top 3 things wrong with America right now. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You did this last year?
You narrowed it down to 3.
I'm glad you're so
single year.
optimistic.
And number 3 thing wrong with America,
All right.
the coffee cup size conspiracy. Why
No
is
one
a
knows.
small the size of a fish tank here, and a large can feed a family of 4 for 7 straight weeks?
What do you mean? The coffee cups are too big?
Too
Is that
big.
what you're saying?
No moderation here. Number 2, some billionaire in Florida sponsoring an event called the Parking Space Olympics.
That's kind of funny.
It's like musical chairs for parking spots.
Oh, that's
where
kinda fun.
The winner gets their suspended license reinstated.
Oh, no. I don't like
Wait,
this.
is this real?
Yeah, actually, now I'm kind of into it the more that I hear about it. But
No.
the number 1 thing wrong with America right now is our second date update podcast being rated top 3 in the country at the moment.
Jeff,
It's a
that's
sad,
a good thing.
sad day.
God, what is wrong with you?
This
No.
nation has run out of viable ways to entertain themselves, and they've turned to us as a last resort.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, I'm fine being the last resort, and also people really enjoy it, and it's not just in the United States.
It's also a guy under a rock in Siberia listening to us,
This
Jeff.
is such
It's-
a weird take on
It's
this.
a true sign that the apocalypse is happening.
Okay.
And I'm sure many of our listeners agree with that. There is no logical reasoning why this should be occurring right now.
So you are making your own conspiracy theory, how this is the indicator to the end of the world.
Pretty
Yes.
much. There you
All right.
go.
The
What's
sweet,
wrong?
sweet end is coming soon, guys.
Yes.
And it's our fault. You are welcome. We're leading the charge, keeping it going with the shot collar question of the day. You thought your IQ couldn't get any lower? Jake, let's knock him down a few pegs. Here we go.
Who could forget on this day, back in 2018, Camelgate?
Camel?
That's
that?
right, Camelgate.
Like the animal?
Yes, when 12 camels in Saudi Arabia got disqualified from a camel beauty pageant for having Botox injections in their lips.
Hey, Jake.
Yes, that actually happened.
No way.
You don't remember this?
I
We talked about it in
don't.
Laser Stories.
Yeah, and then Brooke went online and body shamed all 12 of those camels on Twitter.
You should be happy with your natural lips.
I mean, yeah.
But under the table camel Botox is just one shameful entry in the long list of infamous scandals that have rocked our world. So today you'll be quizzed on more during a special Lie Spewers and Wrongdoers edition of Plenty of 20. Now, you give me a number 1 through 20, I'll tell you about a bizarre scandal that may have happened in the past. You have to tell me if it was real or if I made it up.
Oh, I like this.
We'll start with the woman who is Googling Botox Saudi Arabia for humans as we speak. That's Alexis.
I'm sure it's cheaper there.
Oh, yeah.
Alexis, how about a number?
3.
Number 3. Alexis, your scandal is the ice cream cone cycling incident of 2008.
What?
A cyclist by the name of Julien Lefebvre was disqualified in the Tour de France for grabbing an ice cream cone from a child spectator mid-race, violating strict rules about accepting unauthorized outside assistance. You need to tell me if this scandal really happened, or did I make it up?
I don't know. Like, I believed he grabbed something, but not ice cream. It would,
Why?
how would he even reach down to the kid from his bike way up there and it would melt in his
Have you
hand?
watched the Tour de
wouldn't
I
France?
have logistics, and I'm going to say
Crowd
it's
that rode
fake.
a lot
He's
there.
like calories.
Alexis says the ice cream cone cycling incident of 2008 is a fake scandal. It is. It is a fake scandal.
I thought for sure it was real.
I did too.
Brooke, it's your turn now.
Okay, number 4.
Brooke, in 1984, the legendary rivalry game between Alabama and Auburn, the Iron Bowl, was chock full of controversy. In the third quarter, Auburn's mascot, Aubie the Tiger, was ejected after accidentally tripping an Alabama wide receiver with his tail during a critical play. Because of this incident, a new NCAA rule banned mascots from the sidelines during active plays. You need to tell me if this is a real scandal or did I make it up?
This feels real because when I think about all the college football games I've attended, don't remember much of them. But I don't recall mascots being down there with the team, so I'm going to say it's real.
Brooke said the Auburn tripping incident is real. It is. That's made up. Yeah.
That's so believable, Jake.
You know, tigers have long tails. We're over to Jose. Brooke is out. Jose, I need a number.
5.
Number 5. Jose, your controversy is the propeller swimsuit scandal of 1994.
What?
During an open water swimming championship in Monaco, a competitor was disqualified when officials discovered a hidden battery-powered propeller sewn to the back of their swimsuit, allowing them to glide past rivals at record-breaking speeds.
Wow.
He's not
tell
even moving his arms or legs. He's just gliding.
It's a torpedo in the water.
Jose, did this scandal really happen or did I make it up?
That would be crazy, though. How could you ever think you'd get away with it?
I know, and I feel like anything tiny is still loud, like drones or like.
Yeah.
I think it's fake, Jake.
Jose said the propeller swimsuit scandal of 1994 is made up. It is.
Yay!
It is made up. Good work, Jose. Alexis, we're over to you now. I need a number.
12.
Number 12. Alexis, your controversy is Rosie Ruiz at the Boston Marathon in 1980. Apparently, Rosie won the marathon by taking a shortcut and hopping onto a subway halfway through the race.
A subway?
Then she popped up near the finish line where she blended into the crowd of runners and was victorious with one of the fastest marathon times for a woman up to that point.
Wow.
Is that a real scandal or did I make that up?
Honestly, I would love to be able to pull this off in a marathon. So for that, I'm going to say it's true.
Alexis said that's true. It is. It is true.
Oh, my idol.
You nailed it. Jose, we're down to sudden death for you. You get this right, you and Alexis will share today's title. You get it wrong, and Alexis wins.
Well, let's go number 1, Jake.
Number 1. Jose, your scandal's from 1997, Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. In one of boxing's most shocking moments, Mike Tyson bit off a piece of Evander Holyfield's ear, earning a disqualification and a $3 million fine. When all of it was said and done, during the fight, did Tyson bite his right ear, his left ear, or both ears?
Oh, you have to answer the ears.
Question. I think just from my photographic memory, that's never wrong, Jake. But what I'm seeing is his left ear slow motion getting bit off.
Okay.
Jose
Left.
said left ear. That is incorrect. In a way, it was both ears.
Wow.
He bit the right ear, and Holyfield jumps back and tells the ref. The medical doctor looked at it, said continue the fight.
Oh, no.
And then Tyson...
And then he waited for the left.
Yeah, he went in on the other one right after.
Wow.
So it was actually both ears, but only one lost a piece.
Crazy.
That
Get a little nibble in
means,
there.
Alexis, you've won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
All right. Sis, who gets to sing Old Town Road by Lil Nas X?
Wait,
I was
am
wondering when
choosing?
you were going to bring that up.
She chooses because she wins.
Oh.
Jeff, it's you. You're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse down the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till out. That is your shock collar question of the day. That ended in a scandal. I'm sure we're gonna hear about this one in 20 years. We're gonna do a phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's no surprise parents keep secrets from their children. We all know that.
You kind of have to.
I mean, Brooke's the perfect example.
Okay.
She keeps a secret hidden candy stash that her kids don't know about.
Duh,
And
Jeff.
she makes her son sleep in a tiny room the size of a closet, even though there's a secret giant bedroom in her home that she uses exclusively for storing exotic wines.
Wow. He doesn't know though.
Hey, those wines got to sleep, else they don't taste the same.
Priorities. But one of our listeners said he's had a really hard time keeping a certain secret from his son. Actually, some very good news he hasn't been able to tell him.
Oh, he's got a secret bedroom too, huh?
And it's not that. He's been trying to keep this under wraps for almost 2 years, and he finally decided he can't wait any longer to get this off his chest.
Whoa.
And that's why he's called us to share it with the world in a brand new mass speaker. We're finally going to hear his confession right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, whenever my cat meows, I always turn and say, I know.
No.
Even though really, I have no idea what she's saying.
You know what, though? That empathy goes a long ways.
Yeah, it's good practice for marriage. Honey, whatever it is you just said, I completely acknowledge and totally agree with.
You were right.
And we promise to acknowledge and agree with whatever you say here on the Mass Speaker, because it's a safe space to share your secrets. At least that's the illusion we want to put forward.
I mean, only safe because we have no idea who you are.
Exactly. We've got a guy who's chosen to go by the fake name Andrew today. So, Andrew, welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yes, totally. Agree with that. 100%.
I was gonna agree first, Jeff.
Oh, okay. Well, we're all in agreement, Andrew.
Are we in a healthy relationship now, Andrew?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, good.
That's good.
We're going to keep that vibe going because the voice changer is on. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Thank you, guys. You have no idea. I've been really been anxious to talk about this, seriously.
Okay. All right. What's going on?
So, I'm a single guy, but I'm a foster dad to my son since he was 5 years old.
Oh.
His name is Brody.
Yeah, good job, Dad.
That's awesome.
Is that his real name?
That's his real name.
Oh, okay.
No, don't use his real name.
Okay.
The whole thing is a Mass Speaker. Andrew.
Secret's out now.
Let's beep that out.
Okay.
There's so many Brodys out in this world. Trust me, no one's not going to know this is the Brody I'm talking about.
Okay.
Keep saying it.
I feel like naming your kid is like when you get a new car and then you notice all the other cars are the same. And you're like,
Totally
God, everybody uses the same name as me.
So you've been fostering him since he was 5. How old is he now?
Yes. He's 9 years old now. He's been through a lot in his life, but he made so much progress in the same time, too, so I'm really proud of him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's grown to this little great kid, man. I mean, he loves reading comic books. He loves watching the cartoons. He's into anime, and he loves playing basketball.
Oh, that's
God,
awesome.
it sounds like you guys have such a great relationship.
Is this the confession? You're an awful father. You refuse to tell him these things. So you have to tell us how much you're proud of him, but you'll never tell him.
No, I'm not going to tell him that because I'm not a bad dad at all. I'm a great dad.
He's joking. He's joking.
Totally. We can all tell you're a great dad, bro.
That all sounds really good. What's the big secret
What's the
then?
confession?
So the secret is this. I've been officially trying to adopt him for the past 2 years now.
Oh, that's a hard process.
Man, tell me about it. So it's been about roughly $30,000. And that's with the lawyer fees and even with the child service people.
Ooh, they don't have a cheaper kid available from like the discount bin or something?
It's like a 2-for-1.
30 grand. Oh my God.
Maybe the worst thing you've ever said.
Sorry, it's the Jew in me. I'm looking for a deal. So my bad.
I mean, the way I see it though, man, $30,000 is a small price to pay for a child, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You joke around a lot.
Where are you in the process, in the adoption process?
I got the paper finalized, so I have to wait till next week to sign the paperwork and everything else. But unfortunately, the judge in question, he's on vacation, so I gotta do.
What a jerk.
So you're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. The anticipation.
Yeah. But my son, he's been asking me every other day, am I going to live here forever? Am I going to live here forever?
Oh.
I ain't going to lie to you, man. Like, I'm terrible playing poker, but somehow I'll switch the topic to something like, one of the anime shows called Bleach.
Because you want to keep it a surprise until the day that you actually adopt him.
What if something goes wrong?
Yeah,
you can't tell.
Oh, my God.
So when I finalize the papers, what I want to do, I want to take him to IHOP. I'm going to have all his cousins, his aunts, his uncles, and then we're going to make that grand announcement, let them know, like, it's official, Brody. You're in the family.
Oh, it makes me cry.
Take a video and send it to us. We'll all cry and watch it.
What a beautiful moment.
Listen, I'm going to be crying myself as well, too. I'm trying my best right now not to get all emotional about the situation. I am excited. I'm not going to lie to you, but...
It's called unconditional love, bro.
What a road you've been on. What a road he's been on to get to this point. I mean, is that your confession that it's going to happen and it's going down at IHOP?
Can't tell anyone?
Yes, all the stars are aligned. Everything is moving according to plan.
Oh my God!
Happy for you and your family, brother.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's such a hard secret to keep from like your own son for 2 whole years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man! It never gets easy for me. It gets harder and harder every time because he gets anxious. Because sometimes I be thinking that he thinks I'm going to get rid of him, and that's definitely not the case here.
Yeah.
See, this is like the opposite of Brooke's story, who's been trying to get rid of her kids for 2 years.
Dude, honestly, though, awesome choice with IHOP. That is hands down my
they
kid's.
better make that smiley face pancake extra smiley for you.
Yeah.
It's my kid's favorite.
That's so good. Extra chocolate chips on that one.
Oh, dude, you're a good guy, man. That's awesome.
Whatever he wants, you're going to get it from me.
That's right.
Can we unmask his voice? Just let everyone know who this guy is.
It's already dangerous enough that we used his kid's real name because now there's there's like all these Brodies out there that are like, ooh, is it going to be me?
Oh, gosh.
Please, when it happens, if you get a video or something, like Jose said, please share it with us. We want to see it. And we won't share it because I know there's some like kids' identity stuff going on, but we just want to see it.
Not a problem. I could definitely do that for you guys.
Well, congratulations already, brother.
Dude, that is beautiful. What a wonderful, wonderful story to share.
I know. We don't get nice people like you on the show very often, so this is a really big treat for us.
Before we go, have you stabbed anyone ever before?
Yeah. Is there anything bad about you?
No.
Perfect angel. Okay.
Yeah, those adoption papers wouldn't go through if that was the case.
Anyway, text in 78592. If you
that was so good.
You have a sweet confession, but hopefully less sweet because we can't compare to that. Then you can come on our show. We'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
One of our listeners asked us to prank her boyfriend, saying they've been skipping their weekly gym workouts a lot lately.
Wait, that's not the prank.
No,
that's actually happening.
That's what's happening, and it's happening
okay.
more than normal. She wants them to both get back into it, and the best way to motivate her boyfriend, it's not positive reinforcement.
Yuck. Boo.
It's public humiliation, which is what
Jeff.
we attempt to do in your brand new phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Is this Darren?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Darren. I'm the new supervisor over at Fitness.
Okay. What's up?
Well, look, I know you're a member, but we haven't seen you in here for a bit.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
I guess I've kind of let it slip a bit lately.
I can tell you one person who did see you, though.
What do you mean?
Actually, I guess I can't tell you.
Oh.
What?
But it's an anonymous member who saw you at the Wendy's drive-thru line yesterday.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
What's going on here?
Are you admitting that was you?
I mean, yeah, I went to Wendy's yesterday. So what?
Yeah. Do you think that's the best choice for your body, Darren?
Well, probably not. But what does this have to do with anyone at the gym, and why would they tell you this? Why would they care?
Let me explain. It's actually a new program that I just implemented here. It's called SOS, Snitch on a Snacker. It's pretty clever.
That's wow.
Yeah. So basically, qualified members get $25 if they catch one of our own going ham on a Baconator.
Oh my God!
Sound familiar?
Well, yeah, but that's pretty outrageous.
Is it, or is it responsible? That's how I like to look at it.
I mean, that may be true, but what I do outside of the gym is my business. How I eat is my business. And FYI, I was working really hard yesterday. I worked straight through lunch. I didn't eat lunch.
Right.
And I'm not doing it all the time.
Listen, I don't need the sob story.
What?
But look, I think there's a way that you can get back into the gym's good graces.
What might that be?
It's kind of special. I'd like to offer you a role in SOS. And you can be our newest snitch.
Oh, my God.
If you catch a snacker.
Calling you, telling you other people are eating fast food.
Exactly.
That's insane.
But I would need proof. Like, for example, your first subject, I'm going to give you 36-year-old Audrey.
Oh.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm fully serious. She lives downtown.
No.
Here's the thing. I know for a fact that on Thursdays, that's her cheat day. And she loves onion rings.
This is crazy.
It's an opportunity for you, Darren. All you have to do...
There's no chance of doing this. Not a chance.
You make a little extra scratch here. If you just follow her to lunch...
That is so creepy and disturbing.
Hear me out. You see her about to stick that little fried hula hoop into her snack hole. And that's when you snap a pic and you run off.
What the...
I'm working. I'm not going to take time away from my day to go snitch on snackers or whatever you
Well, remember, if you do, you're going to get paid an extra $25.
I don't care.
That's why it's called snitch on a snacker.
I have a real job,
No, I
not snitching on snackers.
No, I know all about your job, and I know you could use the extra dough.
You know what? Why do you know about my job? How much do you know about my job?
I'm not supposed to get into it, but let's just say we're very thorough with this
No,
program.
let's get into it. Why do you know about my job, and why do you know that I was at Wendy? Are you following me?
It's called snitch on a snacker. You're a member here, so do the math, put it together.
This feels so wrong.
Is it really wrong? Or is that large salted caramel frosty you took down the other day wrong?
Oh, my God. Honestly, I don't think your gym is a place I want to be. I want to cancel my membership.
Well, you're in luck, because your girlfriend Shayla already did.
What are you talking about now? What?
In fact, she was the one who snitched on you.
Shayla.
Shayla. To a radio show, though, not to your gym. Because I'm a radio host. I work on a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing a prank on you, dude.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude, Shayla set you up. She says both of you have been a little bit lazy about going to the gym. And she said you visited Wendy's the other day and told me your order.
That was so disturbing, knowing someone had seen me at Wendy's.
Yeah, but it makes you kind of want to go in and work out again, huh?
Well, either that or makes me want Wendy's more.
Yeah. Or does it make you want to snitch on a snacker and get $25?
I mean, a little bit.
Okay. Hey, you and me, let's snitch on Shayla to your gym. Maybe we know she went to Wendy's.
Yeah, let's get her.
Yeah, dude.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Do you believe in giving people a second chance?
Oh, that's
nice. Absolutely.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Even the bad people?
Well, bad people probably not.
I mean, what's the harm of letting Jeffrey Dahmer open up a Burger King on the outskirts of town? Just give him one more chance.
Why is the meat so cheap?
How about we just maybe not?
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. Maybe not everyone deserves a second chance, but what about school bullies who years after graduation realize they went too far?
Now that sounds like a good reason for a...
Took him years to realize that?
Yeah, they gotta mature, Brooke.
2
and grow
years,
up.
let's call it. I don't know.
Okay.
But one of our listeners is hoping to finally get a second chance and move on with an apology that's 20 years in the making.
Wow.
We're going to try and do it coming up with a brand new closure call. That's happening next. Brooke,
Yeah?
we've all seen your school photos.
Yeah.
And based on the images that you've shown us of your outfits and telescope lenses, I'm just going to go out there on a limb and say you probably definitely got bullied.
I mean, okay, does getting hit by an egg salad sandwich on the bus count as bullying? It only happened once.
Was it your own
Oh, did they
salad?
laugh when they threw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always told myself it was meant for Simon that was sitting in front of me, but I don't know. It splattered on the back of the seat, and I'm going to tell you, egg salad is hard to clean off of lenses.
All right.
My glasses were just covered in the stuff.
You're not sure if you got bullied?
Yeah, I've been bullied, but it doesn't really affect me that much. I just am
That's
who
the
I
message.
am.
You hear that, everyone? Bullying's fine.
Yeah, doesn't affect Brooke, but I only bring it up because
Only the weak it affects,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I don't know.
what if your old bully from school came a knocking and said, I want to apologize and make it up to you?
What if egg salad guy came back into your life?
I think egg salad guy may have been on drugs when he threw it, so I don't know if he remembers.
He didn't even know it was an egg salad.
The thing is, that's what one of our listeners reached out to us about. His name is Isaac, and he has asked us today for help doing a closure call.
Wow. Wait,
So we have
Isaac's the bully?
a reformed bully.
Yeah.
Maybe. Isaac, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Okay, when
Hey,
I
man.
said it didn't affect me, listen, I have been thinking about that moment.
Every detail.
I was sitting next to Nicole.
Okay. We don't need to go back into the story because Isaac isn't your bully.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds like he may have been somebody else's bully. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I was a different person. I had issues going on, and that definitely not an excuse for how I acted and what I did. I definitely was a bully.
I mean, every bully usually has the biggest amount of problems, right?
Yeah.
That's why they can't process emotions correctly.
But when you're a kid, you don't know that. Like, you find that out later when you're more mature.
Well, and it doesn't excuse the behavior.
No.
Wow, suddenly you're a bully expert all of that. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, and she is
We're getting a real deep dive into it. But Isaac, so you're saying that you were a bully back in your school days.
Yeah, and what I feel really bad about is some people could handle that kind of thing, but I really kind of targeted and set my sights on someone who seemed to not be able to handle it.
The weak.
Yeah, who was it?
Well, her name's Abby, short for Abigail, and one of the things I made fun of, I don't know why, I thought that was an old lady name to have, Abigail.
Oh.
So you brought that up to her?
God, not even a very creative bully.
Yeah.
Your name doesn't sound your age.
Yeah.
Like that.
What is
She's
that?
like, well, I go by Abby.
Yeah,
So that's
okay.
pretty young.
All right.
Dude, that sucks, though. How long did this go on for?
All throughout middle school. I mean, it wasn't just the name. She had braces and bad skin.
Oh, wow.
Everyone did.
I made up a rumor that she had toe puppets.
Toe puppets.
What is a toe puppet?
What does that
And did you
mean?
have a crush on her this whole time? Is that why you're the bully?
Alexis, I'm trying to figure out what a toe puppet is,
sorry.
okay?
I am excited about it.
Well, it's like a puppet you would put on your toe.
Exactly.
Like a finger
Like a
puppet.
finger. Okay.
Glad we clarified that.
Brooke couldn't figure it out, okay?
I'm not pretending any of this was clever, but I definitely remember people would wiggle their toes at her.
Aww.
Oh, it caught on as a rumor.
Dude, that sucks. At what point did you start feeling bad and regretful?
No, not during middle school. I was having the time of my life.
Yeah, clearly.
Because you were popular.
Yeah, probably, because you got all the attention from bullying.
Somebody peaked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting you're not my
Brooke,
bully.
it's not okay
Don't
to
bully
bully
now.
the old bully.
Guys,
So.
Mrs. It's never
Control
okay.
yourself.
Okay.
It didn't affect me.
So Alexis brought up a good question earlier. Do you feel like maybe this attention that you gave to Abby was rooted in a crush?
Yeah.
No, I think it was rooted in the fact that she could not stand up for herself.
Oh, okay. Easy target.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so now, what made you reach out to us for help with this closure call today?
Well, I saw someone online talking about their old bully, and it made me think of her. So I was going to look her up online and apologize that way, but I couldn't find her anywhere online. So I figured maybe I would give this a shot.
What do you want from the apology? You want to make yourself feel better, or?
I don't know if it'll mean anything to her or not, but I hope she knows I'm sorry. I mean, it was middle school. I was an idiot.
Yeah. And for you, this will be good for you, man.
Brooke, if Egg Salad Sandwich Guy came back and apologized, would that mean something to you today?
No. Is that bad? No.
You don't need that?
I mean, I don't know. I'm torn on that one, though, because it still hurts. And why are you apologizing now?
Yeah,
I would accept his apology, but it wouldn't.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked the cold, emotionless woman because for some people, I think a lot of people,
know what I mean?
It was more traumatizing to have a bully back in their days for a long extended period of time, and it would feel good to have that person come back and apologize and say I was wrong, and you didn't deserve that,
or it would just bring up a lot of anger stuff that you had buried that you haven't dealt with all over again.
Possibly.
She pushed it back down there. Keep it all locked away.
Okay. I'm not saying that's healthy, but I'm just saying that also is a...
Stir it up.
If you want to take the glass half empty off the pessimistic look, great. But Isaac, you already know that our producer was able to reach out to Abby and find her, track her down, and send her the 4 questions that you wanted to ask her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you nervous? Yeah. How are you feeling right now? Because obviously she responded.
Well, I'm just trying to get closure for myself, so I'm hoping that she takes it as a positive thing that I reached out instead of a negative thing. I mean, I would feel bad if it made her feel worse.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to read Abby's answers and find out if your apology for bullying her back in middle school actually worked.
I can't even wait to just hear what you wrote for the apology, to be honest.
Yeah, we're going to find out when we continue your closure call coming up right after this. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of a closure call with Isaac, who describes himself as a reformed middle school bully.
Yeah. It's good. Change is good, you know?
He feels bad about his past behaviors, especially towards one girl he went to school with named Abby.
God, he tormented her for years.
He really did. And enjoyed it back then, got to adulthood and realized, oops, that was probably not very mature. And that's why he needs our help today, apologizing for his actions and hopefully getting a little bit of closure for himself and maybe for Abby too, so that she knows that he is aware that he was wrong and never should have said or done any of the things he did.
Guys, imagine they get closure, and then we get closure. The listeners, all of us, the world is just healed by the end of this.
And then they fall in love.
I didn't think of that.
No,
and they
they're
get
not
married.
Smart. You guys, this is an email. We just emailed her 4 questions.
Crazy things can happen. Again, the pessimist in you doesn't want good things to happen. But you never know with these closure calls. For anyone who's never heard this segment before, the way it works is we send 4 questions all at once in an email and have the other person email their responses back, which we read on the air. But
so he's hearing it for the first time, too.
Isaac is hearing it for the first time, too. But unfortunately, in this case, Isaac, I'm sorry to tell you that Abby refused to answer all of your questions.
What?
No way.
I don't understand.
Why do we have him on the air?
Yeah,
then,
what's
Jeff?
happening?
In fact, she didn't answer anything and said she wanted to be on the phone to speak with you directly.
Oh, she's on the line.
Oh my God! Wait, Isaac, are you prepared for that? You're going to talk to her? That's not what we told him he was walking into.
It's an actual closure call.
Brooke, of course he's not prepared for it. I just said it.
We're all hearing it. Wow.
I mean, I thought she was just going to like type out some answers, but I'm definitely like willing to say hello.
You know, apparently she didn't feel comfortable typing it out. She wanted to say it to you. So look, I'm still going to read your questions that you worked on with our producer.
Okay.
But since she's on with us, she can just answer herself.
Now
live.
has she? And she's already read through these because she got him in the email.
Yeah, she has. So,
look who's not scared of the bully anymore.
Is she there?
Right.
All right, she's on the line. So, Abby, hi.
Hi.
God, you're brave, Abby. I love this.
Did you want to say hi to Isaac?
Hi.
Oh, you do?
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Awkward.
I'm great.
Oh, that could be read both ways, couldn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're off to a good start here, so let's just dive into question number 1.
Yeah, what'd we write her?
He said, hey, I know it's been almost 20 years, and I don't know if you even remember me from middle school.
I remember you and your stupid punchable face.
All right.
Okay.
That anchor's still
Here we
there.
go. All right.
I deserve that.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I also remember the time when you wet yourself on the field trip to the factory.
Oh, God.
And I remember that you didn't have a second pair of underwear.
Oh, no.
Who's a nerd now?
We're talking about middle school. That was in elementary school.
Okay.
Yes. Was it, though?
Yeah.
It was still pretty embarrassing. But to answer your question, I do remember you, Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
She remembers a lot about you, it
She's got
sounds
good
like.
memory.
Okay, so check mark. She remembers you.
Good question.
Clearly, I am remembered.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
dang.
So question number 2 that Isaac wanted to
Wait,
ask.
that was our whole first question? Was do you... Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Well, if she says no to that, we can just stop there.
All
Yeah,
right.
so all right, we're going to keep going. Question 2, Isaac wrote, if you do remember me, you probably remember the name Scabby Abby that I gave you and
Come on.
the toe puppet rumors I started and just the terrible, awful way that I behaved and spoke to you. I really hope that didn't traumatize you.
Toe puppets. Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Oh, God.
Well, before we go on, I need to know, did your therapist tell you to do this after they realized your fragile ego never recovered from your pee pants excursion? Is that what happened?
Oh, God.
Okay, so we're adults now. I don't know what's happening. We're let's be grown up.
Okay, well, I haven't heard an apology yet,
Yeah,
Isaac.
Brooke, I think that one's in question 3, and I haven't gotten it to it yet.
Like
He's
we
just-
really should have led with the apology, Isaac.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. That's why I called in, because I'm sorry. I mean, this is all
There it
catching
is.
me off guard now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
This
Yeah,
is,
I'm
this
sorry.
is this is new for all of us. We've never done the segment this way before. So
I mean, but what? Did you not expect me to swim back on my bully and just like sit back and take it like
No.
the 7th grade wimp that I was?
I fully back you on swinging back. Dude. Yeah, but this is her healing process, okay? Like, she's been thinking about this moment for so long. It could have changed so much about her life.
I know.
And it's giving her a moment to dish it back, finally.
I know. It just feels a little bit like now she's trying to bully him back, and I don't know if we should condone that.
What? So one bully says, I'm sorry, and then you're just supposed to bow down and be like, fine, that's great.
Well, that's how,
No.
that's how good people act.
Brooke wants a roast battle. Okay, now go back and forth and insult each other.
I'm just saying, you don't...
This isn't between us, remember. This is between Isaac
Go to the next question.
and Abby. We're not... Okay, are you guys doing okay?
I'm okay. I'm speaking my truth.
Okay, yeah.
Her truth about his pee pants.
Yeah.
Brooke.
Okay, I didn't know she'd behave like this, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What did you expect?
you expect me to just be like, I forgive you. Okay, bye.
I feel like that's what you like, Isaac. You want to silence me. You want to be on the radio so you can call attention to yourself and grandstand and say, look what a great, better person I am now. Look, everybody.
I feel like I've really changed. Abby is not buying it, I guess. But I mean, I was trying to do this as a way to help people, I guess, realize, clearly it's not okay. Bullying clearly has an effect on other people.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell from her, it does have an effect.
I totally understand how you would feel like this is performative. But, I mean, he does sound sincere here.
No, I honestly think he's doing this because his life has turned out so sad. I actually looked him up. And you know where he works? He works in sanitation.
Okay, we're not going to do that. Abby, that's too far.
Well, that's what's going on.
Yeah. I was okay with making fun of him from elementary school, but current life feels a little...
Well, Brooke, this is what you wanted in a certain way.
Ouch. You know, like at some point, you remember, we're going to rise above, Abby.
I mean, that's just exactly what it is. I think his life has turned out so sad. He's very pathetic, and that's why he's doing what he's doing right now.
Oh, dang.
Well, Isaac?
You bitter witch.
Here we go.
Okay.
Right.
There's the real you. There's the real you.
So everyone out there understands, I am making six figures, and I'm happy with my life, okay?
Well,
Now we're bragging about
Sensitive
money.
about
I'm stuck
money.
on bitter witch. I want to bring that back.
wait, he makes 6 figures in sanitation. I'm now...
Sanitation workers make money.
I got the wrong career.
Yeah, you did.
Are we going to get to the last question, Jeff, or...
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the apology is the next part. Do you
there
guys?
it is.
Do you guys want me to?
Yeah, because I think it's just how funny how he thought he could win me over with his self-aggrandizing, clearly egotistical gestures. That's what he thinks he's doing.
She's thrown around a lot of big words, and you know, this is the same crap she pulled in middle school, trying to make me feel dumb. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, are you taking back your apology?
You can. It's in question 3. You've already sent it to her.
Rip it up. I'm done.
Okay.
Wait.
Also, you're backing away. So you're a bully and a coward.
Oh, God.
Wow. Okay.
Our closure call turned into a reopen call.
Question 3 says, Abby, will you please accept my apology for how horrible I was to you back in the day?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
That's okay. You did what you could. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, what was the fourth one, though? I want to know.
I think the 4th one was they wanted to hang out and have coffee and reconnect.
Okay. We should do less questions.
So I don't know if that's on the table.
In his dreams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Is Isaac still there? Did he hang up?
He hung up.
Oh. Okay, he hung up. He didn't.
He hung up.
He decided not to do it.
He doesn't like being bullied.
I mean, you weren't wrong about the coward part.
Yeah, he is.
Brooke, stop piling on. She literally just bullied him off the radio. In another 20 years, we're going to have to do a closure call for her back to him.
Yeah, because we bullied.
As someone who was bullied, it kind of feels good.
Please let's not do the pro bully thing at the end of this segment. Remember, text in if you want to get a closure call that would hopefully go better than this one.
Yeah.
You can email the show and we'll call that person you need closure with.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Have you ever used Instacart to get groceries or supplies when you're sick?
Yeah.
Then you might feel this woman's pain.
Uh-oh.
She's going viral for one hilarious observation regarding her recent Instacart experience.
Uh-oh.
Plus, a famous celebrity just threw another celeb under the bus for what was said years ago.
Oh, boy.
This might fly under the radar, so you need to hear the audio.
Okay.
All of that and more coming up in a brand new...
Woo! Tik Tok Click Shock!
We're going to do it right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, it's still here.
Oh.
After a grueling
right.
12-hour ban, we are back up and running for a brand new...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
Man,
Hardest 12 hours of my life.
Was it? Was it really? Did you cry a lot?
I was asleep during the whole thing.
Yeah.
Literally,
That figures.
I woke up. I'm like, oh, it's back on.
No, Alexis was not alone. Here's actual audio of people celebrating when they saw the app TikTok was restored.
We're back! We're back! We're back! It's been a long 12 hours.
Oh, wow. That last one sounded like Brooke.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Humans are such a resilient species.
Yeah.
So brave.
So, we've been through so much together.
We have, but
Yeah.
suck it, Congress, because it's TikTok Click Shock, where we're serving up the biggest TikTok videos from the past week. Let's get right to your first TikTok Click Shock.
Maybe this segment is the whole reason they wanted the thing down to begin with.
Well, keep trying. This one's from a woman who went viral after she ordered 5 things on Instacart.
Okay.
Her name is Sammy. She got 3.2 million views on this video, and you'll understand why once you hear it.
I am begging you to make an update on your app where I can request a female shopper. I put in an order for 5 items. One of these items is what I ordered. I ordered a half gallon of store brand milk. I got a quarter gallon of Tuscan. I ordered a chopped Caesar salad kit. I got the ultimate Caesar salad kit because you have to look slightly harder for the chopped Caesar salad kit. And a man would never. He would just pick the one he sees first. I ordered mozzarella pearls. I got a mozzarella log. I ordered garlic and herb Land O'Lakes spread. I got butter with canola oil. Great. This is annoying. I just think we should make it to where men cannot be shoppers for Instacart or DoorDash, but that would be discrimination. So, yeah.
Does the whole room agree that men get it wrong most of the time and guys should not be allowed to shop for women on Instacart?
Okay, here's the thing. It's just that the details are not always your gender strong suit.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know? That sounds like your guys' thing.
The thing is, I might get distracted buying things for myself instead.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
true.
You're
I'm way
You're
more
going to be like, why has she been at Target for 3 hours?
Where's my shopper?
The top comment was from Next Stop Nicole, who got 146,000 likes when
what'd
she
she say?
said, I ordered tampons and the male shopper substituted it for white mushrooms.
What?
No.
I have been telling the story for 4 years because I'm still not over it.
Yeah, you can't replace those with those.
Are you sure?
That's not a good swap.
Not even the extra absorbent mushrooms? Okay.
I've never tried.
I don't think that's how you do mushrooms.
Oh, I don't know. Another person said their shopper substituted raw meat and replaced it with a watermelon, which is red on the inside. So I can
point.
see the honest mistake happening there.
I like how you're defending them.
You know, anyway.
It's solid, Jeff.
Your next
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
is from an up-and-coming rapper named Dave Blunts. And while he's known for his sick beats and also for his fly rhymes, he's also
Is that what
known...
his bio says, or did you just come up with that, Jeff?
No, Jeff's
just how cool people talk, bro.
Oh, okay.
Get with the times. He's also known for weighing 600 pounds.
Oh my God, he's a big boy.
And Dave was on a podcast recently discussing what he plans to do during his upcoming Put Your Hands in the Air tour, and it was immediately concerning. Because here's what he said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the tour is going to be insane, and I'm gonna crowd surf during this tour.
I don't think you should do that.
They will hold me.
But the thing is, bro, is you still got to get caught.
I'm gonna get caught. They'll catch me.
Bro, you might hurt yourself or, Lord forbid, kill somebody.
I know that they're gonna catch me. Bro.
You have kids as fans. They're physically not capable of catching
bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna work, bro.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's one way to hype up a tour. People are definitely going to be watching just to find out.
Yeah, you don't want to sit front row for this concert.
No, or you just want to work out a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
It's like when a woman lifts a car to like save her baby from underneath. Like you're stronger than you think when there's a 600-pound man flying towards you.
I'm a little disappointed that we've had so many rappers in the past with fat in their name or big.
Yeah.
And he's got nothing.
That's true.
You know?
You should really own it.
We're going to find out how loyal his fans really are once the tour comes. But that was a TikTok Click Shock. Your next...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
is from Celebrity Central. Because there's a woman that, if you're a little bit older, you know her name. It's Sally Struthers. Here's a photo of her. She's
was she an actress?
an American actress. She's more known for being a spokesperson for children's charities.
Maybe I don't know who
She's kind of Brooke's charity rival. You guys are all kind of battling it out. Who does the best charity?
Okay.
She is now 77 years old, and she just spilled some tea on a another beloved actress,
Ooh.
Betty White.
Okay.
Who is no longer with us. Apparently, Sally was not a fan.
What? Why does she got to say that now?
Here's why.
I didn't have such a great experience with her. Very passive-aggressive woman. We went to her house once to work on a pilot for a new game show. She asked her housekeeper to bring in a plate of whatever to us while we were all sitting and talking. A plate was set in the middle, and it was cookies, I think. So I reached for a cookie, and she said in front of everyone, "Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you, dear. You don't need a cookie." Totally fat-shamed me in front of the rest of the people in the room. And I thought, gosh, that's not nice.
Oh,
man. Even kidding. It's like everyone's laughing but Sally.
Yeah.
So, there have been rumors that actually Betty White had a reputation for not being so nice behind the scenes once the cameras were turned off.
Well, this is the only story I've ever heard. I still don't believe it.
Yeah. We can't say it, but she can't argue back right now. You can't say it now.
Totally.
I mean, and it was a time of a lot of fat shaming. I mean, let's be honest.
Brooke is really on the fat road right now. Okay.
Right.
Maybe she just didn't like Sally Struthers for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who
Like,
knows?
Okay,
you can't be nice to everybody
Don't bring
all
your
the time.
personal beef with the other charity people into this, Brooke. Okay, try and stay impartial as much as possible. Let's go to your final,
Tik Tok Click Shock.
which is a dad hack, especially good for the winter time because in some areas of the country, they're dealing with a lot of snow.
Yeah.
And if you hate to shovel it, this is how one father deals with that.
When they knew they were about to get a lot of snow, this dad had a genius idea by laying down plastic in the driveway. So all he had to do after it was done snowing was pull it back to reveal a perfectly clean driveway, saving a ton of time shoveling snow, and is the definition of working smarter and not harder.
Yeah.
I saw this and I
You just
don't
think
know.
not enough fat dads in the country. We know, Brooke. Those were your
Tik Tok Click Shock.
stories of the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
If we were in a superhero movie right now, who would Brooke be? Who's the worst superhero? Ant-Man?
Groot.
Yeah. I can see her being Groot.
I am Brooke.
Today's caller, Miri, would be Thanos. Because last time she was on the show, she crushed
Oh,
Brooke.
no.
4-1.
Yikes. What happened that day?
She has the trivia stone.
Can Brooke
Dang.
use her Groot Ant-Man energy to come back and take revenge?
Quick, sprout a flower.
Not if Miri has anything to say about it. Miri, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
I finally watched Ant-Man. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Never thought.
Me and my husband are actually going through watching the whole MCU universe for the second time right now.
The whole? How long does that
And the
take?
storyline, right?
Yeah, we start at Captain America. But if you go on Disney Plus, they have a whole timeline right there.
Yeah. Wow, that's so cool.
I give it
That's a
3
hobby.
movies before you quit. And be like, they're all the same.
Superheroes don't quit.
Yeah. But, Brooke is quitting. She's leaving the room right now. She's going to go refill her thermos. So let's get to the game. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is National Pie Day. After Apple, what's the second most sold pie in the U.S. every year?
Cherry.
What is a group of locusts called?
Pass.
What British pop icon's real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight?
Pass.
According to the movie makers, which ocean does Godzilla live in?
Pacific.
What is the westernmost state in America?
Washington.
The heaviest
Alaska.
The heaviest dog ever was a St. Bernard named Benedictine who weighed 250, 350, or 450 pounds.
250.
Got those in. Brooke she's coming back into the studio. So let's learn a little bit more about you, Miri. It says you work in property management. Your favorite part of our show is the awkward Tuesday phone calls.
Oh.
How come we've never done one for you then?
Yeah, can't we call a tenant and kick him out for you or something?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's against the law?
Miri would enjoy it too much.
Yeah.
Just evil laughing in the background.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but apparently Miri's goal in 2025 is just get through the year. Thriving over there, aren't you, Miri?
I don't think you're alone. She's laughing into the abyss.
Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Today is National Pie Day. After Apple, what's the second most sold pie in the U.S. every year?
Pumpkin.
What is a group of locusts called?
Cluster.
What British pop icon's real name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight?
Robbie Williams.
According to the movie makers, which ocean does Godzilla live in?
Atlantic.
What is the westernmost state in America?
Hawaii.
The heaviest dog ever was a St. Bernard named Benedictine who weighed 250, 350, or 450 pounds.
Oh, my God. 250. That seems crazy to get higher.
Going with the easy.
I do not feel good about any of that.
You don't?
There's a lot of guessing happening
Let's find out if you foresee your own future when we go to the scoreboard with Jose.
Come on, Sammy. 50 downhill, triple caution, stay center. Come on, Sammy, you can do it. Medium left, nice and easy. Turn. Medium left, medium left.
Bolaños.
I've seen that video. They're rally car racers, and he's giving the guy like immediate instructions. Really funny.
It's hilarious.
Mary, you got 2 correct today.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Good. I'm going to be lucky if I tie you.
Brooke got the first question right.
Oh, that's good.
All she needed was one more after that.
Oh, no.
Coasting.
Yeah.
And she couldn't do it. Mary wins 2-1.
Nice. 2 for 2.
Mary, you're never allowed to call back again.
Congratulations, taking down Brooke back to back. Well done. Let's go over the answers for everybody. It's National Pie Day. After apple, the second most sold pie in the U.S. would be pumpkin.
God.
50 million of them sold every year.
Of course, I know the food question.
Immediately.
Yeah.
A group of locusts is called a plague. A plague of locusts.
Well, that just kind of makes them feel bad, doesn't it?
I wonder where that comes from. The British pop icon's real name, who's Reginald Kenneth Dwight, is Sir Elton John.
Oh.
Godzilla lives in the Pacific Ocean. He resides there right next to Japan.
See, I don't know. I've never
He comes
seen
out of
it.
the waters of Japan. Oh,
It makes sense.
Oh, okay. It's the Japanese's fault.
No,
we get it.
that's not what she said.
That's what Brooke's saying. I got it. The westernmost state in America, that would be Alaska.
It's more
almost
western
touches
because
Russia.
of that dang globe thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the globe's fault now. All right. And the heaviest
Curvature.
dog ever was a St. Bernard named Benedictine. He weighed 350 pounds. Whose fault is that one, Brooke?
Possible.
I think that might be a bear. Are they sure it's a dog?
Yeah, seriously, get that thing genetically tested.
That's
I'm
right.
with you.
Now,
350 pounds.
okay, Brooke is just bitter because she got beat again. That means, Miri, you get $100
Wow,
plus
Miri.
just for playing. We're also giving you a 4-pack of tickets to the big Seattle Boat Show happening January 31st to February 8th. Whether you're looking for a boat or an accessory, find your big deal at the Boat Show. Best time of the year to buy. Details and discount tickets available at seattleboatshow.com.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be doing Winbrooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.